If you had one shot or one opportunity to see everything you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture it or let it slip? Yo, his palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he was calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking out, everybody's joking now. The clock's run out, time jump over, blow. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. Choke, he's so mad, but he won't give up. That he knows he won't have it. He knows his whole back that he's broke. It don't matter, he's dope. He knows that, but he's broke. He's so stagnant, he knows when he goes back to his mobile home. That's when it's back to the laughing and yo. This whole rap scene better don't capture this moment and hope it don't, hope it don't, hope it don't pass him. Lose Yourself. Eminem's signature song, a permanent staple of any decent karaoke spot, and the first rap song to win an Oscar. It's me, Dr. K. Superhero nerd, cinephile, cabaret singer, part-time actor / karaoke DJ, and I welcome you to my Oscar party. The 94th Academy Awards are this Sunday evening, and for me, this is my Super Bowl. This is my World Series, all 4 boring hours. But I love movies, I love music, and I love the ceremonial tradition. So tonight, I'll be your guide on a musical journey through a throwback selection of Oscar's best original songs and a couple of snubs. Now, many of our songs tonight took on one of these guys here. Oh yeah. Flashes, difficult. Just like Marshall Mathers did. But I don't always agree with Oscar's choices. Take 1980. From a nominee pool featuring Willie Nelson and Dolly Parton, Hollywood, shockingly, chose the song about being famous.
People will see me and cry. I'm gonna make it to heaven. Light up the sky like a flame. I'm gonna live forever. Baby, remember my name.
Not tonight, Irene. Sorry. Though I do remember her name. No, if I picked the best original song of 1980, the year I was born, my vote would have gone with a song like Lose Yourself about not being able to get by on that 9 to 5.
Someone to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition, yawn and stretch, try to cook a life. All the folks, the traffic starts jumping, out on the streets, the traffic starts jumping with folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by. Keep on taking and no giving, they just use your mind, and they never give you credit. The love to drive you crazy if you let it.
This soul's escaping, this hole and escaping. This world's mine for the taking. Make me king as we move toward a new world order. A normal life is born with a superstar who's supposed to post-mortem. It only grows harder, it only grows harder. He blows us all over, these hoes is all on him. Coast to coast shows, he knows he's a globetrotter. Golden Road's guy only knows his girl father from home, he's no father. He goes home and barely knows his own daughter. But hold your nose, cause here goes the cold water. This love don't want no phone, it's cold product. The next load flows, he knows those who sold nada. So the soap opera is told and unfold, I suppose. The soul partner, but the beat goes on, the dough get out and boot off stage. But a deaf mom and a step right in the next cipher. Best believe somebody's paying the pot pepper. All the pain inside amplified by the fact that I can't provide with my 9 to 5 and I can't provide the right type of life for my family. Cause baby's got food still on my diapers. And it's no movie, there's no one gotta fight for. This is my life and this time is so hard. And it's getting even harder trying to feed and water my seed blood. To the tartar collar between being a father and a prima donna. Baby mama drama screaming on me too much. And we don't understand what's funny. Whether damn or not, it's gotten me to the point I'm like a sail of life. Formulating a plot for into jail. A shot of success is my only motherfucking option. Hell, it's not. I'm a lucky, but this trailer's got to go. I cannot grow old and single as life. So here we go, it's my shot. Feet kill me not. This may be the only opportunity that I got. You better lose yourself in the music. Own it, you own it, and never let it go. You only get one shot to not miss a chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
You better lose yourself in the music. The moment you own it, you better never let it go.
You only get one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
You better.
Only once. Tell that to Alan Menken. The dude has 8 Oscars for both original song and original score. Hold on a second. Costume change, sorry. Now, if you don't know the name, I'm sure you've heard his work.
Area, listen to me. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea's better than anything they got up there.
Sebastian, what happened to your accent?
Terrie, I told you I don't feel comfortable doing the accent.
Who loves The Little Mermaid? I remember first watching it in my 3rd grade class for movie day, and hiding my face so no one would see me crying after King Triton destroyed Ariel's collection. I may have had a cartoon crush. That classic film ushered in a new era of Disney magic, and the Academy awarded Menken and his late songwriting partner Howard Ashman their first Oscars for Under the Sea. Great song. Also nominated was Kiss the Girl, which I prefer to Under the Sea. However, when I think of Ariel, when I think of Disney, the first song that comes to mind
Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this road, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you'd think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's-its and what's-its galore. I got thingamabobs. I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking along on those, what do you call them again? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down that, what's that word again? Oh, streets. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? questions and get some answers. What's a fire and what's the word? Why does it burn? When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore above? Wow. Wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world.
Part of Your World is arguably the greatest song from a Disney musical, and it didn't even receive an Oscar nomination. Right? In 1989, the Academy also snubbed Public Enemy's Fight the Power from Do the Right Thing. I'm very divided on which was the larger oversight, but I feel we could have swapped Under the Sea for Part of Your World, and maybe not wait for a white guy to write a rap song before we get all hip. But Oscar doesn't fight the power. Oscar does Oscar. And to further capture the Oscar spirit, I'm going to direct your attention to the papers taped to your table. Basically, that's what you call tables. Yes. Don't look yet. But just notice it says audience choice. Basically, tonight you get to vote for one of the 3 songs listed on that paper. Actually, you can go ahead and look. That's the song receiving the most votes tonight will be our next to last song for the evening. Now, share the pens. There's 1 piece of paper per table. Some of them are shared, but share the pens. 1 vote per person, please. No ballot stuff. Yes. Irish indie that could and did win the Academy Award for Original Song of 2007. Glenn Hansard and Marketa Iglova. Such a beautiful name. I love saying that. Marketa Iglova. It's European. It's European. They shared that award after falling slowly in love with one another over several years.
Here's to the ones who dream, foolish as they may seem. Here's to the hearts that ache. Here's to the mess we made.
2016, better days, right? The downfall of Bonnie and Clyde. Well, not really. Wait. What had happened was Hollywood legends Faye Dunaway and Warren Beatty, who famously portrayed those bank-robbing lovebirds on screen, presented the award for Best Picture, The Closer. The reason most people tune in and were handed a duplicate envelope for the Best Actress award that went to Emma Stone for La La Land, which they then announced rather than the actual winner. Moonlight.
And here's to the fools who dream, crazy as they may seem. Here's to the hearts that ache. Here's to the mess we made.
For the record, though I fully respect the beautiful film that Moonlight is, I personally was then and remain now firmly Team Lala. Boom! I think splitting Best Director and Best Picture between the two films is a proper way to split the vote. Either way, it made for a classic, memorable ending to a ceremony that also began quite brilliantly with a live performance of our next song from a movie about troll dolls. That's seriously actually good. Inside my bones, it goes electric, baby, when I turn it on. All through my city, all through my home. We flying up, no ceiling when we cannot go. I got sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet, got that probably already did, for the audience choice song. If you haven't, votes will be collected shortly so we can announce the winner later on via text message. Next, a brief stop in Sherwood Forest, circa 1991, for the first song I ever slow danced to. Yeah. With a girl. No, next. Look into my eyes, you will see what you mean to me. Search your heart, search your soul, and when you find me there, you'll search no more.
Don't tell me it's not worth trying for. You can't tell me it's not worth dying for. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. Look into your heart, and you will find there's nothing there to hide. Take me as I am, but take my life. I would give it all, I would sacrifice. Don't tell me it's not worth fighting for. I can't help it, there's nothing I want more. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. There's no love like your love, and no other could give more. There's nowhere unless you're there on time, on the way. Yeah, I'm falling for you. I'd lie for you. I'd die for you. Yeah, I'd die for you. Let me hear you. You know it's true. Everything I do, oh, I do it for you. If I testify against Big Boy, he'll have me bumped off.
Well, you'd have to bump me off first,
Why?
because I'd be protecting you 24 hours a day.
You would?
That's my job.
Do you always put so much of yourself into your job?
Well, you'll never know unless you testify.
There's a pool of darkness in you, Tracy, and I'm here to take a swim. Sooner or later you're gonna be mine. Sooner or later you're gonna be fine. Baby, it's time that you face it. I always get my Why waste it in chatter? Let's settle the matter. Baby, it's time through the baby. These are getting my list is just a question of when I get it here, then baby, amen. I'm counting to 10.
Original song of 1990, written by the late Stephen Sondheim, my favorite songwriter and the greatest composer of musical theater, who we lost on November 26, 2021. No, it's so sad. Rest in power, Stephen. This show is for you. Technical difficulties, fine. 1984, we must discuss. First off, there were 3 music categories: original song, original score, and original song score, with allowing Prince to win an Oscar in that random category, and 2 black artists to win an Oscar in the same year for the first time, with Stevie Wonder winning original song for this 1980s radio mainstay. In a clear case of popularity over quality, I love me some Stevie Wonder. No booing. No booing. And no refunds. I love me some Stevie Wonder, but if you want Stevie Wonder, listen to Music of My Mind, Inner Visions, Talking Books, songs in the key of life. I Just Called to Say I Love You is far from the best original nominee of 1984. And I prefer it to this banging theme song.
Is it something strange in your neighborhood? Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters!
I'm allergic. Oh god.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
He totally is. He's
It's true.
Yeah, you know, but what about this? 1984 gave us loads of classic flicks that shape us to this day. Ghostbusters, Beverly Hills Cop, Gremlins, The Karate Kid, Purple Rain, Temple of Doom, Supergirl, but Footloose, the story of a small town in Oklahoma full of bored, sad kids and a magical teen named Bennett from Chicago, played by Kevin Bacon, who changed their lives through the power of dance. It just holds this unreasonably special place in my heart, and it would absolutely be my vote for the best original song of 1984. Now I gotta cut loose, but loose.
you leave without a trace. When I stand here taking every breath with you, ooh, you're the only one who really knew me at all. How can you just walk away from me when all I can do is watch you leave? Because we've shared the laughter and the pain, we've even shared the tears. You're the only one who really knew me at all. So take a look at me now. Well, there's just an empty space, and there's nothing left here to remind me, just the memory of your face. Take a look at me now. There's just an empty space, and you coming back to me is against the odds, and that's what I've gotta face. I wish I could just make you turn around and see me cry. There's so much I need to say to you, so many reasons why. You're the only one who really knew me at all. So take a look at me now. There's just an empty space, and there's nothing left here to remind me, just the memory of your face. Take a look at me now. 'Cause there's just an empty space, but to wait for you is all I can do, and that's what I gotta face. Take a good look at me now. 'Cause I'll still be standing here, and you coming back to me is against all odds. It's the chance I've gotta take. Thank you. Take a look at me now.
Hi, I'm back. Against all odds, that was the best original song of 1984. Full stop. Thank you. Agreement. I love it. I'm not crazy. And Colin should have won the award. All our respect for CD and love for Footloose aside. Instead of getting a consolation trophy 15 years later for Tarzan that should have gone to Trey Parker and Matt Stone. Don't blame Canada. Don't blame Collins. Blame the Academy. Two years later, 1986 presented a similar situation of popularity and preference. The winner was Top Gun's Take My Breath Away. A runaway hit, which leaves me breathing easy. The best song and deserved winner, in my opinion, was Mean Green Mother from Outer Space from Little Shop of Horrors. The first pre-Disney nomination for Ashman and Menken, but my sentiment is split two ways. And even though I know how very far apart we are, it helps to think we might be wishing on the same bright star.
And when the night wind starts to sing a lonesome lullaby, it helps to think we're sleeping underneath the same big sky. Somewhere out there, if love can see us through, then we'll be together
that song is to my generation and those that followed. But my heart is loyal to Miyagi Do and the nominee for the Karate Kid Part 2 soundtrack. The first cassette tape I ever wrote. Tonight it's very clear as we're both lying here. There's so many things I want to say. I will always love you. I could never make it alone. Sometimes I just forget, say things I might regret. Breaks my heart to see you crying. I don't want to lose you. I could never make it alone. I am a man who will fight for your honor. I'll be the hero that you're dreaming of. We'll live forever, knowing together that we did it all for the glory of love. You keep me standing tall. You help me through it all. I'm always strong when you're beside me. And I have always needed you. I can never make it alone. I am a man who will fight for your honor. I'll be the hero that you're dreaming of. We're gonna live forever, knowing together that we did it all for the glory of love. Just like a knight in shining armor from a long time ago. Just in time, I will save the day. Take you to my castle far away, and I'll fight for your honor. And I'll be the hero that you're dreaming of. We're gonna live forever, knowing together that we did it all for the glory of love.
Y'all know Adele, does he? Snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. Kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm free. The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I tried. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now let it go. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. makes everything seem misrun. And the fears that once controlled me can't get to me at all. It's time to see what I can do to test the limits and break through. No right, no wrong, no rules for me. I need free. Let it go, let it go. I am one with the wind and sky. Let it go, let it go. You'll never see me cry. Here I stay, here I'll stay. My power flurries through the air into the ground. My soul is spiraling in frozen fractals all around. And one thought crystallizes like an icy glass. I'm never going back. The past is in the past. Never bothered me anyway.
That's it. Thank you, everybody. Good night. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Don't leave. Please don't leave. All hail the House of Mouse. Frozen was a force of fiscal nature for Disney. #1 movie of 2013. #3 animated movie of all time. The 17th highest grossing film of all time. Meaning, you're right. Meaning only 16 movies ever made have made more money than Frozen. After more than a decade, Disney Animation took back the original song category. They basically dominated for most of the 1990s with Let It Go. A song you may have heard a few times. Gun.
Shot.
Agent.
Provocateur.
Woman.
Provocatrix.
Hot.
Target.
Murder.
Employment. Country.
England.
When you were young and your heart was an open book, you used to say, live and let live. You know you did, you know you did, you know you did. But if this ever-changing world in which we live in makes you give in and cry, say, live and let die. Live and let die. Live and let die. Live and let die.
As a 60-year-old action movie franchise, James Bond movies don't see a lot of action from the Academy. Their only chance is usually technical awards and that banging theme music.
For your eyes only can see me through the night. For your eyes only I never need to hide. You can see so much in me, so much in me that's new. I never knew until I looked at you. For your eyes only for you. You see the love you need in me, golden and free for your eyes only for you. The love I know you need in me, the fantasy of freedom, only for you. For your eyes only.
Nightfall covers me, but I know the plans I'm making still overseas. Could be the whole lot open wide. A sacred wine, a mystery inside. The wicked wine until we get into the fire. The fatal kiss is all we need. Dance into the fire. The fatal sounds of a broken dream. Dance into the fire. That fatal kiss is all we need. Dance into the fire. When all we need is the will to appear.
See reflections on the water, more than darkness in the depths. See him surface in every shadow. On the wind, I feel his breath. Golden eye, I found his weakness. Golden eye, he'll do what I please. Golden eye, no time for sweetness, but a bitter kiss will bring him to his knees.
Nobody does it better. Makes me feel sad for the rest. Nobody does it half as good as you. Baby, you're the best. I wasn't looking, but somehow I found me. I tried to hide from your love light, but like heaven above me, that spy who loved me is keeping all my secrets safe tonight. Nobody does it better. Makes me feel sad for the rest. Nobody does it half as good as you. Baby, baby, darling, you're the best.
Paul McCartney, Sheena Easton, Carly Simon, all sung 007 to Oscar nominations, leaving Duran Duran and U2 with Tina Turner to be snubbed. But in 2012, Adele created my favorite Bond theme for my favorite Bond movie and took home Bond's first original song trophy.
Sky falling square with stars.
where we announce. You know what I'm doing. Comes the part of the evening where we, the little people, where we reveal which song you, the audience, voted on, is our penultimate number. I know what Danny voted for. Two of the songs listed won the Oscar in their respective years, but tonight they're nominees again. And only one will be performed as soon as I reveal the winner, which I already know. The nominees are Kiss the Girl from The Little Mermaid, Say You, Say Me from the movie White Knight, Shallow from the remake of A Star Is Born.
Too soon. Every karaoke night ever.
Well,
Nonetheless,
enjoy the show.
as the audience selection for tonight's cabaret is Shallow.
I was rooting for you.
You root for me? Oh, love you. Kick it though. This is a great song.
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change. And in the bad times I feel myself.
Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that hole? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change. And in the bad times I fear myself. I'm often dreaming, watching outside. I wanna be the light. Crash through the surface, where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shadow now.
In the shallow, in the shallow, in the shallow, we're far from the shadow now.
Yeah.
Together for our Davenport staff.
Woo!
Lighting. Eric, back there in the booth, making us sound wonderful. Terrie, Lawson, serving our lunch. Also, let's not forget my cabaret family, Waycie, Smit. We've stayed inside my personal timeline, meeting born in 1980. Our finale, however, will go back 1 year before my timeline. For a childhood staple, nominated for Best Original Song of 1979. Did it win? Of course not.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. And rainbows have nothing to hide.
So we've been told, some choose to believe. I know they're wrong, and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me.
Who said that every wish would be heard and answered? Who wished on the morning star? Somebody thought that someone believed it. Look what it's done so far.